In the quiet chaos of your mind, there's a voice telling you that you're stronger than you believe. It's time to listen. When the world is spinning out of control, remember, you were made to endure the storms, not be swept away by them. Have you ever felt like you were losing yourself in the noise? What if I told you that peace is waiting for you, right within the chaos? Your scars are not your weakness. They are the proof that you have survived what was meant to break you. In moments of doubt, when everything feels uncertain, remember, the truth of who you are can never be erased by the world around you. You've walked through the storm, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, yet there is a quiet force within you that has always known how to remain steady. In the madness of life, amidst all the rushing thoughts, there's a part of you that remains untouched. It's the stillness that doesn't scream, but hums, a soft, unspoken truth. Before the noise entered your life, before the world told you who you should be, there was a peace that came from within, waiting for you to remember it. Do you recall the moments when you felt truly alive? When the world around you was swirling but you stood grounded? It's not in the loud victories or the applause. It's in the silent moments of clarity, in the spaces between breaths, in the quiet understanding that everything, even the chaos, is temporary. Your reflection is not bound by the noise that tries to drown it out. You've glimpsed yourself in the stillness, maybe in the reflection of a puddle, or in the fleeting eyes of a stranger passing by. A part of you recognized something in that glance, something true. You are beginning to see yourself again. You are peeling back the layers, rediscovering parts of yourself that time has tried to bury. These parts of you have always been there, untouched by the passing seasons, waiting patiently for the right moment to return. Your soul is like a library, filled with stories, some forgotten, others waiting to be read. In your quiet moments, you may feel as if you're a signal picking up from distant places, far beyond this moment. That dissonance you feel, it's not brokenness, it's a realignment. The frequency of who you are is reaching out, searching for home, searching for peace. Those shadows that once seemed permanent, they were never yours to keep. They were visitors, fleeting, passing through the corridors of your mind. It's strange, isn't it? How we cling to our wounds, how we preserve our past like relics in a museum. But you were whole before the world told you otherwise. In your dreams, you remember. In your heart, you know. The truth of who you are hasn't changed, even if the world tried to make you forget. Beneath the surface, there is a song, your song. It has always been playing, waiting for you to listen, waiting for you to remember. You are not defined by the patterns you adopted to survive. They were just a shell, a temporary framework around the core of who you've always been. You have always been enough. There is an image of you that doesn't exist in time, but when you close your eyes, you can see it. In that image, you are looking at yourself with love, a love that has no explanation, no reason. You are evolving, but it is not because you need fixing. You are rediscovering who you've always been, adding new layers to the person you were meant to become. Sometimes, in a single moment of stillness, when you let go of all the noise, you will see it, undeniable, unmistakable. Your shadows may be weathered, but your beauty, your truth, is rooted deep. This isn't just a thought, it's the essence of your being. Your path isn't linear, and some days, it feels like everything fades into fog. But remember, that fog is temporary. It is a necessary recalibration, not a failure. Beneath it all, beneath the turbulence of the world, you are constant. You are infinite. And when you find that peace, when you remember who you truly are, you will realize that you have always been home.